We're back for another video. Y'all, it is like raining here, like thunderstorms. So your girl is like in the room, okay? Like I don't even want to like come out in the rain, y'all. Damn. I said, listen, I was not expecting all this damn rain today. While I'm kind of happy, just like a little bit, that it's damn raining because it's cooling it down. It was hot as I don't know what today, but yeah. I said, hell, I might as well go live then, since we're kind of stuck in the room with thunderstorms and rain. It's like raining. But hey, what's up, y'all? I see y'all coming in. Hello. I told y'all I was coming back, didn't I? I told y'all I was coming back, didn't I? We've got thunderstorms here, y'all. So we kind of stuck in the room. It's all good. We just came back from getting some good food. So yeah, everybody's kind of like chilling, and I think I'm gonna get me a little nap after my live, y'all, cause baby, okay. Woo, I'm getting the itis. But hi. Hey, Diddy Talk. Hey, Aries Girl Podcast. I see my content creators coming in. Let's go back to the top. My degree is real. Hey, Shirley Terry. Hello, Truth TV Podcast. Hey, Sweet Essence. Hello, Lakeisha Cooper. Hey, Cheryl Williams. Hey, Rose Armstead. Hello, Stacy Lane. Hello, Love. Hello, Armanelle Moore. How you doing? Les Moore. Hello. Aries Girl Podcast again. Hey, Lamar McDaniel. Hello. ABJ. Thanks for being here. Grandma 504. Thanks for being here. Chevelle Carter. Hi. Again, Dear Retalk Show. Hey. Who else? Q. Hello. One Cat's Toy. Hello. Kim U. Hello. Tam C. How you doing? Who else? Susie F. Hello. Patricia Peaches Gordon. Hello. Um, Velma Sadler. Hello. Kenyatta. Hello. All right, we'll have more coming in, but let's get started before they start pouring in, okay? We got some great topics to run through. We have some updates to get through as well, all right? Yes, honey. As you guys can see going across the screen, everything said in the video is alleged in my opinion and is used for fair use and entertainment. Hey, Miss Z says, ain't your baby back in school? Says, look at me. No, he goes back Monday, you guys. This coming Monday. Yeah, I ain't gonna keep him out of school. She said, look at me all in your business. And it's okay. But he goes back to school Monday. Okay. So this is his last little vacation, last little summer vacation in conjoining to my birthday, little getaway for him until he goes back Monday. So Monday he'll be going back to school. Okay. Praise the Lord. Okay. Yes, my baby be in third grade, honey. Third grade, baby. Yes, he is. So yes, school for him Monday. All right. Mm-mm. All right. So let's get into our topics. Okay. Yes, y'all. Y'all think Cameron keeping her child out of school on vacation? No, ma'am, baby. If school is in, his ass will be in school. Believe that, honey. Believe it. All right. Somebody said I went to school today. Oh, okay. All right, school. All right, let's get into it. All right, so it says that a Georgia city commissioner is arrested, you guys, after the feds found out that he was a G-Shine blood and was allegedly selling the cocaine and some more stuff, y'all. Ooh, child, let's get into it, honey. I said, I know you ain't out here, no commissioner, no Georgia city commissioner out here on this shit right here, on the, on the gang. Okay, he on the gang. All right, let's get into it, child. Ooh. You ready for the laughs? I guess I got some laughs, child. We'll see. All right, so that says that Mr. A. Cordell, a Georgia city commissioner, has been arrested, you guys, after a year-long investigation that related him to gang and drug related activity. Okay, it says that he was blood. Okay, it says that according to WALB that the 52-year-old Big Banger commissioner, honey, not Big Banger, is currently facing gang and drug related charges after being caught right in the middle of a 9-month investigation. Okay, ooh, child, y'all know when the feds start getting on your ass, baby, they not gonna miss. All right, that fed time hit different too. Not that I know, because your girl ain't never spent no fed time. All right. Now, according to the GBI, okay, Georgia Bureau of Investigation, they released, all right, says that this 9-month investigation involved an extensive intelligence gathering, uncover investigations, and a collaborative effort amongst the GBI, Crisp County Sheriff's Office, Cordell District Attorney Office, Department of Community Supervision, and ATF to identify the leadership structure of the G-Shine Blood Gang in Crisp County, child. Ooh. It says that now get this. It says that this isn't Reeves' first time in handcuffs. It says that it's been 3 separate altercations. It says in January of 2022 that Governor Brian Kemp threw a suspension card at him after an arrest after the arrest the previous August. They said that back then that Reeves was hit with a bunch of charges, 2 counts of obstruction, a violation of oath, criminal trespass, and disorderly conduct for allegedly shoving a Georgia state trooper across a police line at a crash scene. Okay, who child, he violent. You showing your true gang affiliations up out there. It says that fast forward to October 2023. They said that Reeves is back in the spotlight. They said this time busted for theft by taking child. It says that he reportedly snatched up some campaign signs around Cordell, like Swiper from Dora. Says that not to worry though, that he posted bond and was out in no time. All right. They said that there is no bond this time for Mr. G Shine Commissioner, honey. Ooh, child. So he is in the jail with no bond. Ooh, child. They gonna love you with your little cute little bow tie. Baby, you gonna get bent over real good up in there. I hope they let you wear that bow tie in there too, so they can spot you out real good in the crowd, since you want to be out on this shit right here. All right. Yeah, gang that. All right. Moving on, child. These commissioners be on the crazy, don't they? They be doing some crazy shit out here. But that's your ass, sir. Okay, literally. Ooh, child, moving on. That made me nervous. That made me a little nervous, okay? Next topic. All right, so we talked about Letoya Luckett earlier this morning, you guys, where she got married to her new husband, child, down here with her new husband down here. Where it said Letoya and her new husband. He fine. He much finer than that first husband, child. That other husband, because y'all know this is her third marriage. So the second husband, child. Now it says that Letoya Luckett's ex-husband, Tommicus Walker, honey, throws major shade at her after she reportedly remarried a few weeks ago. It says that 3 and 7 years, according to them, child. All right. Now he hating. You just hating because she don't want your ass no more. So let's get into it. It says it looks like Latoya's ex-husband, honey, Thomas, decided to throw some shade her way after it was reported that she recently remarried. Okay. It says that Latoya has been talking to this mystery man for well over a few months. That's it. It says that she recently gushed about her relationship to him to Tamron Hall a few months ago. Now, it also goes on to say that this is Latoya's third marriage, that her first with Arthur Rob Hill Jr. in 2016, said that the second with Tommicus Walker from 2017 to 2021, and now she's reportedly remarried or reportedly married to her new man that she's been spotted out with multiple times, including at Beyonce's Renaissance World Tour, honey. Okay, let me find out you was at the World Tour. So this new husband, what his old her husband before this new husband is upset and feeling away and trying to put her business out there. Okay, ain't none of your damn business. Y'all are divorced. Y'all can raise y'all 2 kids together and keep it moving. Okay, what business is it of yours if she married within 7 years? Hell, if she want to get married in 6 years, what business is it of yours? Just know she ain't with your ass no more. Okay. All right, so it says that Latoya spoke on her new man's relationship on Tamron Hall back in 2024. Okay. She says, I will say that daily I am spoiled with kindness. Says that Latoya said about her new boo. She says that I am spoiled with peace. I am spoiled with support. I am spoiled with consistency, love, and I had to give it to myself first. She said, but the fact that God saw fit to put it in the form of a man, I will not complain, girl. I know that's right, honey. I will not complain. All right. So I'm happy that she found love. Thanks so much, Lesmore, for the super sticker, dear. I am happy that she found love. Like I said this morning, child. Yeah, I am happy. I am happy. So that's her new man, child, with her little booty shorts on right here. I ain't mad, child. And he's taking up with the kids too. That's a cute little son that she had with her ex-husband and her daughter from her ex-husband as well, Tommicus with his hating ass. I hope he move on because I'm sick of him. Okay. For real. He was a trash ass husband and he was a cheating ass husband. And that's why she got rid of his ass. So now he's worried about this new husband. Girl, move. Yeah, girl. Let's call him girl because you ain't like a whole female, hating ass female out here, Tommicus. All right. That's her at the Renaissance tour, child, with her hand on his hand, girl. Out here being grown, girl. I ain't mad at her. Get your man, honey. And we said this morning, he is fine, okay? Much finer than the other one that you had. So that's an upgrade. That's an upgrade. I got to do a little digging and be nosy and find out what he do now, okay? Y'all know that's what we do, child. When we see somebody with a new man, we got to get all in their business and see what they do, what they into, child. Okay, but he seemed to be into her, so I ain't mad. And they look good together, okay? They look good together. They look good together. All right. Mm-hmm. Yes, child. Long as she's happy and smiling, because that other husband was a hot damn mess. All right. Ooh, they says that her new man is a friend of mine who has a heart of gold and he's a stand-up guy. Who is this? They said that she got herself a good one. So happy for her that she's in good hands. Okay, well, we'll go with that. Let me be nosy and be all up in y'all comments right quick. Let's see. Okay, they said God is good. Says that she just wants y'all to come to her page and see how cute she is. Child, y'all doing too much. But okay, sound like that person might know him. So they said that that's a good man, child. That's a good man, Savannah. Okay. I ain't mad, girl. Do what you gotta do, girl. Have some more babies, I guess. I don't know. As long as y'all happy, child. If he make you happy and he make you smile, girl, stay right on there and let him keep cracking your bike and all that. Okay, all that. All right, so yes, girl. Yes, honey. Get your man, girl. Ain't that what they say? Get your man, girl. All right. Let's move on to the next topic, baby. I ain't mad at it, honey. I ain't never mad at somebody finding love. I ain't never mad at it. Find you some love out here, honey. Because, baby, it's some fools out here, okay? It's some fools up out there. So if you find a real one, honey, hold on tight. And, baby, stay right on there and let him finesse you and give you everything that you need, baby. All right? So I thought Tommy was a total asshole. And is. And was and will forever be. Yes, he is. I told y'all this morning that a homegirl of mine went to school with him. And he thought he was God's gift to women. Okay, according to what she was telling me, he thought his ass was God's gift to women. And he stayed in women's faces, and he constantly was on the bullshit. But yeah, she was like, "Yeah, I know that clown. I went to school with him." I was like, "Oh, really? Oh, really?" So it's no coincidence that he went out and cheated on Letoya, and then she divorced his ass. All right, and they didn't stay married no time. 2016 to I think 2022. I think. I'm glad she got away from him. All right, let's move on, honey. 50 Cent explains why he's producing Diddy's documentary despite his mentor, Dr. Dre, having his own abuse allegations. Now, y'all know they said Dr. Dre got hands for women, okay? We already talked about him, child, how he beat up Michelle, honey. That whole song, Something in My Heart, was about his ass while he was putting his hands on her. All right, y'all know he put his hands on another female before her as well. No, a female after her. And she talked about how he, I think, broke her nose and how he was very abusive towards her physically as well as emotionally and psychologically abusive towards her as well. Leave the 50 Cent, honey, to always do a documentary to expose somebody, especially Diddy, because he don't like Diddy. So, yeah. I think he might be maybe scared to do one on Dr. Dre because his ass is cray. But yes, he is definitely doing a documentary on Diddy. All right. So let's go ahead and get into what it's saying. The Candy Shop rapper explained why he doesn't have any conflicting feelings about producing the project, despite his mentor, Dr. Dre, having previously faced allegations of abuse in the past. Okay. He got some Ike Turner in his blood, baby. Probably three or four trophies like this over the fireplace. All right, where he done slapped a few people. All right, so it says that Curtis 50 Cent Jackson, honey, was asked about the matter during a recent cover interview. It says when the interviewer mentioned that some have criticized him for producing a documentary covering his rival Sean Diddy Combs' recent sexual assault lawsuit while still associating with Dr. Dre, Dre Young, who has faced abuse allegations of his own, 50 Cent responded by saying, okay, he says it is fine that we would feel whatever we feel because I don't know what is true or what's not true about that situation. He says, and these things date back to before I was even signed to Dr. Dre, okay? Because y'all know he is signed, child. Dr. Dre produced that whole In the Club song, which is still hot, all right? He goes on to say, he says, but this would mean not acknowledging all the things that are positive about him. He says, all the successes that I've had and everything. He said, because that's the time frame we are talking about. He says, look, it may irritate people that have heard that. He says, but that's crazy to think that you would not produce a docuseries about or now based on that as well. He says, as previously covered, that 50 has not been shy about declaring his intentions to expose all of the sexual abuse allegations against Diddy. It says that shortly after the Revolt founder's demise began to unfold, which is Diddy, okay, it says that 50 stated that his production company was working on a project to uncover all the details of Diddy's alleged sexual abuse, all right? Y'all know he don't fool with Diddy at all, but I do feel like if he do this documentary, it's going to be good because he's very thorough. And like I said, any show or movie or whatever he put out, I'm on it because 50 he be doing his damn thing. I ain't got nothing to say negative about it, but he is one to uncover people, and I feel like he's going to do a great job. Now you could go ahead and do one about Dr. Dre because he's been a slime ball out here doing some of the same shit too. Probably not sexual assaults, but the abuse part, yes. It might not get you no more producing stuff from him, but bottom line is if you're going to be uncovering people, then you should also cover him as well, because this nigga, he'll be having hands for women as well. I mean, ask me Sheree. Okay? Ask me Sheree, and she will tell you that he done put his hands on her ass. In addition to a few other folk. But let's go ahead and move on, child. Let's go ahead and move on. So what y'all think about that? What y'all think? Do y'all think that 50 should do one on Dr. Dre in his Ike Turner ways? I do, honey. I love a good documentary exposing folk, baby. If you're gonna put it out there, put it all out there. Put everybody out there. All right. Put everybody out there. Let me put my phone on Do Not Disturb, child, because I'm still getting calls while I'm live. We can't do that. All right, so let's move on. Let's talk about Steebie. Oh, Steebie J out here, child. Steebie J. His ass might be going to jail too with Diddy, because they were saying he was over there doing some FOs and stuff over there with Diddy too, with men and women, allegedly. Stevie, they say you got some skid marks in the front and in the bike of them drawers you got on, sir. We'll see though. We'll see. Don't show them to me, but we'll see. All right, that's what the people are saying, because y'all know I be keeping my ear like this to the streets. So, All right, so Stevie J says that he will never love again. I hope not, because the way you did Faith Evans, that made me mad. That low-key made me mad, and that high-key pissed me the fuck off, because you do not need to be getting no damn spousal support from no Faith Evans when your ass can go out here and get a fucking job. She got kids to take care of, and you got only 1 million of them, and you behind in child support as well. So for you to be out here taking this woman cars and getting monthly spousal support from her when your ass can go get a job, I don't agree with that, Stevie J. But he's out here saying that he will never love again. He says that I've effed up real bad this time. You sure did. You sure did. How you fumble Faith Evans, okay? I mean, damn, even Jocelyn didn't want your ass back. So he says, damn, I effed up real bad this time. He says, I'm sorry that I've learned a valuable lesson. I will never love again. Praise the Lord. All right, because you a trash ass nigga. Let's get into him, child. Let's turn him all the way up. All right, here we go. This nigga here laying on the bed zooming in. Yeah, you have. So you are effed up. Are you high right here, Stevie? Because we did hear that you be on them sugar boogers out there too. So you sitting here zooming in talking about you'll never love again. I mean, it's looking like you in love with that Coquiana right now, the way you laying up there on that bed looking crazy into the camera like that, sir. All right, you need to be talking to Faith Evans about how you did her. That's who you need to be talking to. All right, because we don't want to hear that shit. Talking about you effed up real bad this time. You sure did. Everybody know what your ass is about now. If they get with you and the shit don't work out, you're going to be trying to go for their pockets like the biatch that you are. Okay? So, Faith, you dodged the real one, child. Thank God you got away from him, but not without your bag, honey. And I'm so sad that you got to pay his ass every month. But moving on, honey. Moving on. Let's get into some Stormy Steele news, honey. Let's get into some Stormy Steele news. Y'all know she sat down with B. Simone and did a little interview. I have a clip that I'm going to go over with her and her talking about her little business or whatever. I do not like how Stormy kind of went in and kind of erased Kyle out of her TikTok little video up over there too, where she was explaining how she got onto TikTok and how she kind of blew up on TikTok and how she and Kyle got there together. Now that she's mad at Kyle, she done went and removed his name up off there. But I feel like Kyle gonna get her ass all the way together because he already said he's lawyering up. Well, let's get into what Stormy had to say on this clip, child, because she is talking. Okay.
Did you get to the point of articulating your story publicly, even though it affects other people? Well, I never felt the need to protect. Okay. Jamal King, he said this quote. He said, your obedience is connected to so many other people's destiny. If I'm deprived of telling my story to protect yours, I'm not gonna help the next person. It's not to hurt you. It's to show the next person that no matter what, you can move forward. You can get through it. If I leave it out, now you don't know how hard it was to even start, to get my foot off the ground. So that's why I tell it. The moment that you do tell your story, it's gonna change everybody.
How did you get to the point of articulating your story publicly, even though it affects other people?
Well, I never felt the need to like protect.
Okay.
Jamal King, he said this quote, he said, your obedience is connected to so many other people's destiny. If I'm deprived of telling my story to protect yours, I'm not gonna help the next person. It's not to hurt you. It's to show the next person that no matter what, you can move forward. You can get through it. If I leave it out, now you don't know how hard it was to even start, to get my foot off the ground. So that's why I tell it. The moment that you do tell your story, it's gonna change everybody.
Stormy, the only problem I have with that is you throwing out some great quotes, dear, but you have to understand and realize that where you are right now, you did not get there on your own. Your business was crumbling. Your business was going under. You almost lost your business, okay? You've been in lawsuit after lawsuit because you weren't doing what you were supposed to do. You mismanaged your money. You mishandled your customers. And now you sit your ass in interviews acting like, oh, I've got to tell my story. Well, bitch, you don't really have a fucking story, because at the end of the day, it's the way that you treat people along the way. It's the way that you treat people on your way up, which determines the type of person that you are. Your integrity, you have none. That's what it's giving. It's giving you have no fucking integrity, because the people who help you get where you are, you don't acknowledge that. You like to take all the credit like you're doing with Kyle, and I don't feel like that's cool. This man put his own business aside to help you get Canvas Beauty off the ground. And then as soon as it looks like you're making it, or look like you're making it, then you throw him to the wolves, and you just like, let me just erase him up off here and just say, continue to say I, and me. No, girl, there's no I in team. There's no I in team, and it's wrong the way you did this guy. And I feel like you can't outsmart the person who was smarter than you. Obviously, Kyle was smarter than you because he was able to do things that you weren't able to do for your own business. And now you're sitting around doing interviews like you that girl, like you the shit like that. And you're not, Stormy. You're not. This situation is going to bite you in the ass, and it's going to bite you real hard in the ass. And sadly, I feel like if you were smart, which I know Kyle don't probably want to hear that shit right now, but if you were smart, you would fix that situation with him and say, hey, I don't know what sparked you getting mad at him because he told you to make sure that your books were clean. It sounded like it was some underhanded bullshit going on in Canvas Beauty, which is why he had to tell you that in the first damn place. Make sure your books are clean should not have warranted you to get that upset with this man, to fire him unbeknownst to him after he's done all the work. I mean, damn, you only had him doing five other people's jobs. This man never took a fucking vacation, he said, in 18 months. And then turned around and gave you $30,000 to $40,000 to help you get on your feet. And as soon as you got on your damn feet, them funky, crusty feet, as soon as you got on them hoes, what did you do? Turn right around and got rid of this man. I hope he take you for everything you got. I'm sorry. I cannot stand to see people act the way that Stormy does. And then she just acts, oh, what did I do? And as soon as you get on her ass, because she start out at crying and shit. She do. She start out at crying when you get on her ass and tell her about herself. Or when it looks like she's got to be held accountable for something, she start out at damn crying. But I don't feel like you're going to be able to wiggle up out of this one, Stormy. You can do as many interviews you want to do to try to make the world think that you got your business up off the ground, baby. But you didn't. You really didn't, okay? Fine, go somewhere and find you some cool child. I'm sorry that your mother ain't do shit with you, because ain't nobody do shit with her either. Your mama needs some help, and you do too. But bottom line, Stormy, is you need to learn what the word accountability means, and you need to start taking some, because this situation is really going to humble you. I think it's going to humble you, and it's going to put you back to where your ass needs to be. All right. And by the time he finished breaking the bank, suing your ass, I don't know what to tell you after that. Okay. It says, yes, Kyle must have listened to Mel. Yeah, he was riding hard for her. He was going in the comments and fussing people out on Stormy's behalf, y'all. Like, who rode harder for her than damn Kyle? Who rode harder for Stormy than Kyle? I mean, damn. Kyle got his ass cussed out by people who really won't see it for you, Stormy. Like, people were coming at your ass, and then when Kyle said something, they was like, and F you too, Kyle. Gomer Pyle looking ass like that was going off on his ass. But hey, that's the way the ball fall, honey. It's always the people that you ride so hard for that park for you, that park when it comes to helping you and being there for you. Okay. So, Stormy, you one of those people, baby. Let's get on to the next topic, though. That's a shame. That's a shame, child. That is a shame. And it's always the ones that ain't never had shit and finally get something, and then that's the way they act. Stormy, you came from nothing. All right. And your favorite word is you ain't got enough to comfort me. Well, it don't look like you gonna have enough to comfort Kyle after he get through digging in your ass with this lawsuit. So go Kyle. Let's move on though, honey. All right, so Kim Porter's best friend is slamming a fake memoir. The rumors, of course, she says that there is no book. I don't believe that. Because from what I was told, that Cassie actually has a copy of this said book. And that's one of the reasons why she's not here anymore. Kim Porter, to be exact. Let's go ahead and read what this friend, who is this friend? Because I ain't never heard of you. All right, everybody's all of a sudden a friend now to Kim. Let's go and get into it. All right, so it says, shout out to Baller Alert, okay? It says that Kim Porter's best friend slams a fake memoir, rumors, okay? She says that there's no book. So Ebony Electra, the best friend of the late Kim Porter, recently took to Instagram to debunk persistent rumors about Porter's writing a tell-all book regarding her former partner, Diddy. Okay, it says that in an Instagram post that Electra made it clear that there was never any plan for such memoir. It says that I'm going to say this as loud as I can, Electra emphasized. She said that Kim Porter never drafted nor wrote a book, memoir, or manuscript. She says that quick lesson, she says allegedly means when something is said to be true, but has not been proved, okay? It goes on to say that she criticized the media for using the term allegedly to spread baseless rumors and draw attention to false stories. All right, it goes on to say that in her Instagram caption that Electra expressed frustration over the rumors, stating that now it's getting out of hand. There is no book. She said that there never was. Several people continue to speak about and spread blatant lies regarding this mystery manuscript as if it were true. She said that people, it's not. She said that Kim would never do such a thing, and that's the God honest truth. She says that she concluded by urging people to respect the truth and blessed anyone who had any negative feedback or comments about her post, adding that the truth is the truth. Be blessed. Kim Porter strong. Okay. Hashtag Kim Porter strong, rather. I don't think she fully knows what she's talking about because several people have alluded to this book. All right. And then two, the fact that her place was ransacked just days after she passed away. Somebody was looking for something. And from what I was told, that there were some hard drives that Cassie had one of those hard drives from where Kim had started writing a book. And if you go on her Instagram page, she alluded to having a book. So I don't know what the hell this friend is talking about and where she came from, because I ain't never heard of you, baby. Because y'all know I had been following Kim Porter and I've been on her page several times. I ain't never seen no pictures of you. You supposed to be her best friend. Why you ain't got no pictures on her page? Like, weird. Okay. If you're her friend, girl, you should have some pictures up over there. I'd be happy to go back over there and look and see, when I get off live, if I care enough. We'll see if I care enough when I get off to go and see. But I ain't never heard of you, sis. Miss Electra. What's your name? Let's see. Miss Ebony Electra. I ain't never heard of you, and I ain't never seen no pictures of you. So how you know so much about this alleged book is so beyond me, girl. But let's get you up off my screen, girl. Maybe you want to go do some more homework, baby. All right. Yeah. Because from my sources, baby, they said that there was some type of book, and that's why Diddy didn't want her ass around, because she was starting to talk too much and expose him. And there's been a whole plethora of other people who've tried to expose him, who's no longer here. He almost got Al B. Sure, but he didn't get him, okay? He didn't get him. The Lord said, nah, not him. Not this one you want, Diddy, okay? But let's go ahead and get on into this next topic, child, because Miss J-Netta is out here still talking junk about Tia Kemp after she done went on TikTok and had Tia Kemp's page dismissed. Okay, I'm live, baby. No, you cannot. Ooh, child. All right, let's go ahead and get into the next topic here. Why my son be wanting to try me when I'm on live, y'all? He don't do none of this when I'm home in my office on live. Now we won't be on vacation and he want to be up and try me and put me in mama mode on live. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. Sir, close the door because I'm getting feedback. Thank you. All the way. All right. So here we go.
All up in people's business. You uncomfortable ass black people. That's all they're saying. Y'all are so crazy when it comes to shit like stuff like this. You like the drama and everything. Don't get me wrong, white people do the same thing too. They like the drama and all that other stuff too. But it's just bad because white people stick together. Black people don't. They don't. So, well, of course she's going to beat me down and she's going to tear the next woman or the next man or whatever down because that's what our race do to each other. We don't support our race like the other race support theirs. If the African Americans and the white people finna have a war together, I bet you some of them damn black people gonna turn around and go start fighting the damn black people. I bet you that's what they're gonna do. Oh, I had a problem with James. I had a problem with Susie. I'm gonna get this on out. That's what you're gonna do. Instead of getting together and fighting for your race, that's what you do. But when I get on here and I say I don't like these black people that got a problem with me, then I am racist. I don't like black women and stuff. That's what I do. But y'all don't like yourself because I just made a prime example. And y'all know that shit true. Y'all know that 100% true. If black people have to fight with Chinese people, when they get ready to let us fight, the Chinese people gonna come towards us. The black people gonna run behind the other ways to fight the other black people because that's just what they do.
Now, does she not realize just because you blocked her on TikTok, Tia also has an Instagram page, so that don't mean she can't read you down there. And I think she's got a YouTube page as well. So you ain't block all her pages, child, because she definitely gonna come back and read your ass down for having her name in your mouth again. She already done took you out one time, child. She gonna take you in that old dead eye right there, the one that look like Biggie Eye. She gonna take that one out too. But let her.
They need to cancel her. Cancel me. You do it. You go and you cancel me. Go sign their petition and they got out. Cancel me. It's not gonna be that easy. Shit, why? Because you know that you probably one of the ones. You got a problem with Shelly or Susan or Shamika or whatever. And if y'all see each other, you gonna fight her because you don't know how to support your race. Because I do. So even though y'all do say I don't like black women and stuff, go on my fucking page. Every business I supported was black women. Black women that I went to their businesses and supported. So don't tell me what I do and what I don't like. What I said is that I don't like you. I don't like you. And that's what I meant. And I will not be apologizing for it. Thank you very much. So, Kemp want it. So I gave Tia Kemp what she wants.
Tia is going to get your ass, okay? Because you're still talking the shit. Let's get on to the next tab, baby, because she's talking shit in another one. Y'all know Karen had to go dig it up, child. Look at me trying to start something. Look at me trying to start something right quick. Tia, wherever you are, girl, get in here because we got some more stuff to talk about, okay? All right, so it says that Miss Netta already got Tia Kemp banned from TikTok after she read him for filth. So why is he able to still talk trash about Tia? They said that both of them should have gotten banned. That's what a lot of people are saying, that not just Tia shouldn't have been the only one that got banned, and Netta should have gotten banned too because Netta was also talking shit as well. So, and I agree. You're going to ban one, ban the other if the other one's on the bullshit too. Let's go and get into this.
I got veneers in my mouth, but mine don't stick out like no horse. And I'm a hood that they always poke the fuck out. You didn't go to the right place.
My Tia's teeth.
She just her frame is a horse. Did you see the shape of her head and stuff? She got a horse head. So that's what I'm saying. The teeth matches her because it brings it out. It brings it out. You know, the mouth, the teeth brings the hoarseness out of her. Like, bring all that shit out. That's what I am not about to deal with the end of the day. When I see her, that's what I'm thinking of. I think of a damn horse. And then she happened to have on a wig, and I'm like, okay, well, because I got veneers in my mouth, but mine don't stick out like no horse. And I'm a hood that they always poke the fuck out. You didn't go to the right place.
Wow. Child, when Tia see this right here, honey, when Tia Kemp see this video right here where you trying to tell everybody that her teeth look like a horse and you talking about her wig, baby, it's gonna be another read down from you, honey, for you. you're gonna be somewhere crying, J-Netta. You probably should have left that alone. So you can't be out here running to TikTok and reporting people when they read you down when you start shit. See how you starting with Tia right here and Tia not bothering you, and then when she hop on here and slay your ass like she did before, then you're gonna be once go somewhere and crying and be calling down there to the TikTok place and saying, hey, this person over here is verbally assaulting me. Like, can you please ban their page because I feel like she's doing the most when it's you. Like, learn to leave people alone. You are, it's like you poking the bear. See, you poking the bear. You poke. See, so why you got to talk about her teeth? See, she can talk about your damn face. She can talk about your pleather face. And the fact that your dreads start all the way almost behind your ears. And the fact that your face look like a crunch bar. And that you need a nose reduction. And that you need, I mean, shit, there's a whole bunch of stuff we can talk about when it comes to you. The way your body is. You dress like the penguin out. You look like the penguin out Batman. Your body is like the penguin out Batman. Like, we can say a whole lot of things about you. Like, damn. I mean, damn. It's so much we could say about you, J-Netta. So you might want to fall back off Tia, because baby, when she see this, I might even just forward her just because I'm feeling a little generous today. I might just forward this little live on over there to Tia Kemp, honey, so she can see what you over here saying about her, because you need to cut it out. You can't be over here banning folk when they drag your ass when you initiated the ass dragging, okay? For real. Let's move on, no child. You have no room to speak on nobody. All right. So Sheree, Dumb Whitfield, child, her ass was spotted out there at the hold on, let's pull it up. She was out there trying to at the Kamala Harris out there for the what was it, little elections thing, child. She was out there at the presidential campaign. Sheree was spotted out there, child, getting her little groove on out there at the Kamala Harris presidential campaign, child. All right, so let's see. I'm gonna play just a little bit of music, then we're gonna have to stop. Look at Sheree out there, got her new nose, child. She is out showing her new nose. Sheree got a new beak, child, and she want everybody to see it, including Kamala Harris, child, which Kamala is not checking for you like that. But Sheree got her new nose, girl, and she is out here at the Kamala Harris presidential campaign, girl, in Atlanta. A lot of people showed up. Now, they're saying that Kamala is getting a lot of backlash from allowing Megan Thee Stallion to perform at one of her campaigns. They were saying that it was very ghetto to have Megan up there, child. Y'all know how Megan be up there gyrating with them good knees, girl. They were saying that was a little ghetto for Kamala Harris to be having that going on. But we see Sheree, child, somebody spotted her in the crowd and they done filmed her ass and said, hey, what's Sheree doing here? Okay. The same little dress she had on when she was out with Martell. No rhythm whatsoever, child. Girl. Sheree got the rhythm of a white girl. But that's Sheree, child. That's Sheree, child, up there trying to be campaigning. She don't know what the hell going on with her slow self. You need to be somewhere that's trying to finish school. All right. So Wendy Osefo, honey, or Osefo, however you say her damn name, from Real Housewives of Potomac, girl. Y'all know she be doing her little newscast and stuff. So she is going in on Trump. Let's go ahead and get into what she had to say, honey. Because y'all know Wendy's real smart like that, honey. She let you know she got 3 or 4 degrees out here, child. Wendy let you know, honey, it's Dr. Wendy, okay? Dr. Wendy Osefo, all right? So let's go ahead and get into what Dr. Wendy Osefo had to say, all right? So they said that Dr. Wendy Osefo says that because we are being very honest, says that Vice President Kamala Harris is overqualified while former President Trump is a product of white privilege. Ooh, child. Let's go on and get into this.
Wendy, go ahead.
I think if it's being called into question whether or not, Vice President Kamala Harris is qualified, because you mentioned that prior to her pick, President Joe Biden stated that he will pick a woman and he will pick a woman of color, and you feel as though that undermines her qualifications. Well, my question is, what qualifications does Donald Trump have to be the president of the United States? If Kamala Harris is a DEI hire, then if we're being very honest, Donald Trump is a hire of white privilege because he's not qualified to sit at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue. He does not have the qualifications to be the president of the United States. And to be quite honest, Kamala Harris is overqualified to have her position. And so I think that this question of whether or not she should be situated there doesn't make any sense. I'll let you finish. I'll let you finish.
Okay. Wendy, go ahead.
I think if it's being called into question whether or not, Vice President Kamala Harris is qualified, because you mentioned that prior to her pick, President Joe Biden stated that he will pick a woman and he will pick a woman of color, and you feel as though that undermines her qualifications. Well, my question is, what qualifications does Donald Trump have to be the president of the United States? If Kamala Harris is a DEI hire, then if we're being very honest, Donald Trump is a hire of white privilege because he's not qualified to sit at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue. He does not have the qualifications to be the president of the United States. And to be quite honest, Kamala Harris is overqualified to have her position. And so I think that this question of whether or not she should be situated there doesn't make any sense. I'll let you finish. I'll let you finish.
Okay. Wendy, go ahead.
You better tell him, Wendy. And don't let him cut across you when you talking. You let him know, whoa. I was talking, shut your ass up, okay? Now, when I get done, then that, I'll signal you and then you come in. But while I'm talking, because what she was saying was some good words right there. Don't be trying to cut across folk when they are giving the good part of their little speech, okay? Let's listen one more time, girl.
I think if it's being called into question whether or not, Vice President Kamala Harris is qualified, because you mentioned that prior to her pick, President Joe Biden stated that he will pick a woman and he will pick a woman of color, and you feel as though that undermines her qualifications. Well, my question is, what qualifications does Donald Trump have to be the president of the United States? If Kamala Harris is a DEI hire, then if we're being very honest, Donald Trump is a hire of white privilege because he's not qualified to sit at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue. He does not have the qualifications to be the president of the United States. And to be quite honest, Kamala Harris is overqualified to have her position. And so I think that this question of whether or not she should be situated there doesn't make any sense. I'll let you finish. I'll let you finish.
Okay. Wendy, go ahead.
Whoa.
I think if it's being called into question whether or not, Vice President Kamala Harris is qualified, because you mentioned that prior to her pick, President Joe Biden stated that he will pick a woman and he will pick a woman of color, and you feel as though that undermines her qualifications. Well, my question is, what qualifications does Donald Trump have to be the president of the United States? If Kamala Harris is a DEI hire, then if we're being very honest, Donald Trump is a hire of white privilege because he's not qualified to sit at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue. He does not have the qualifications to be the president of the United States. And to be quite honest, Kamala Harris is overqualified to have her position. And so I think that this question of whether or not she should be situated there doesn't make any sense. I'll let you finish. I'll let you finish.
Okay. Wendy, go ahead.
That's how you clear a room. All right. Don't be letting nobody up and talk over you like that, Wendy. I like that about Wendy. And I like what she said as well. He is not qualified. I think Trump knows he's not qualified. That's why he did not want to do no debate with her, because he knows that Kamala would tear his ass cheeks off when he get up there with that bullshit. And he don't know what the hell he be talking about anyway, okay? And we get ready to get into that because I pulled a clip to where he tried to backtrack on his little comment where he was going to be trying to give immunity to police officers. Child, let's get into that. I said, because when they asked his ass about it, he want to sit up like he don't remember that he has said that when your ass said that, okay, with your burnt bang sitting up there trying to lie. Let's get into this. I said, I know his drunk ass didn't sit up there and act like he don't remember now that he said he want to give all police officers immunity so they can go back and do their damn job. When they asked him about Sonya Mason, he was like, huh? Excuse me? Nigga, shut up. All right, let's get into this. Like, who? Excuse me? Yeah.
Someone from Illinois, an unarmed Black woman, was shot the other day in her home by a deputy sheriff. The deputy has since been charged with murder. You've said police would get immunity from prosecution if you win. Why should someone like that officer have immunity, in your opinion?
Immunity?
Immunity.
I don't know the exact case, but I saw something, and it didn't look good to me. It didn't look good to me. Are you talking with the water, right?
Yeah, well, police unions are not backing this person either. Okay. But again, why would...
They're going to be charging the officer? I guess they're charging the officer.
So why should he receive immunity?
Well, he might not. I mean, it depends. It depends on what happens. I'm talking about people that are much different cases than that. We need people to protect ourselves. And by the way, in Chicago, as an example, a few weeks ago, July 4th weekend, they had 117 shootings and 17 deaths. Nobody wants that. Nobody wants that. We need to have our police officers have the respect and dignity back. In this particular case, I saw something that didn't look good to me. I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all.
So can you get a little more specific back to the immunity question? Who would make those
Well, right now, for the most part, people are protected by their unions, by their police unions, or by their police departments. But I'm saying if I felt, or if a group of people would feel that somebody was being unfairly prosecuted because the person did a good job maybe with crime, or made a mistake, an innocent mistake. There's a big difference between being a bad person and making an innocent mistake. But if somebody made an innocent mistake, I would want to help that person.
What would those exceptions be? What would determine
you go after
mistake?
Somebody and it's a very close call and it's very dangerous. And they have the policeman's life and woman is a very difficult thing because sometimes you have less than a second to make a life and death decision, and sometimes very bad decisions are made. They're not made from an evil standpoint, but they're made from the standpoint of they made a mistake.
So I want to follow up really quickly. I find it interesting because you do talk about reining in prosecutors, especially when it comes to prosecutors that are prosecuting you. Why doesn't that skepticism apply to law enforcement?
Well, I've been prosecuted because I'm a political opponent of two people that have weaponized our justice system. I've been prosecuted. I just won the big case in Florida. Everyone said that was the biggest case. That was the most difficult case. And I just won it. Now, Biden has a similar case, except much worse. I was protected under the Presidential Records Act. Biden wasn't because he wasn't president at the time. And he had 50 years worth of documents. And they ruled that he was incompetent and therefore he shouldn't stand trial. And I said, isn't that...
Boy, shut your ass up.
Claudia Massey.
Now they asked you about you. What the hell they asked you about Biden? Y'all see the deflection in there? They asked you about you and how did that affect you with your cases? Okay. What was the comparison between your cases and these police officers out here who continue to be tried and continue to be on trial for the mess that they continue to do towards citizens? How did Biden get thrown up in that? Who gives a damn if he was president or not whenever what happened to him? Nobody asked you that. We were asking about you and the fact that you said, oh, I beat that. I won that case. Yeah, you probably paid somebody, some good money to make some shit go away because that's just the way you are. We've already seen that you have fraud shit going on, Trump. Like, don't nobody trust anything that you're doing at this point, and don't nobody trust nothing that you're saying because you couldn't even give a straight answer to you saying you want police officers to have immunity for whatever they're doing out here that's not right, in an attempt to allow police officers to get back out here and do their job. Well, if they're out here doing illegal things while they're doing their job, I don't feel like they should have immunity. And the simple fact that you would say that and not clarify that, and this lady is continuously asking you that, it says to me that you do plan to get in office and just give immunity just because they're police officers, regardless of the fact that they take innocent people's lives. That part I don't agree with. That part I don't agree with. And he always talk in circles and he always deflect. Anytime you ask him a direct question about him and his bullshit, somebody else got to be thrown in the middle like Joe Biden. Nobody asked you about no fucking Joe Biden. They asked you about you and your cases and how it related to what you were talking about with these damn police officers and the fact that they're doing illegal shit just like you were caught doing. But because you did it as a president, you protected under the President's Act. Oh, okay. But let's get him off my screen, girl, because I can't really take him, child. I can't really take him. All right, so let's go ahead and get this update going, honey. With we've already talked about this situation with Apollo and his wife, Shireen, a multi-child, and this Phaedra Park situation. Let's go ahead and get into that. Let's get into that, honey. We ain't even gonna hold y'all. I think this. Oh no, we got one more to show after that because we got to talk about Melody. Yeah, we got to talk about Mel. All right. So let's get into it. All right, so shout out to the girls are fighting girl. All right. Now it says the Phaedra Park quit Phaedra Parks quit Married to Medicine after Dr. Heavenly invited Apollo and his wife on the cash trip. All right, that we know about because we've already read up on it. I've already covered that, but we're doing an update on this because I found a new development that I wanted to attach to this information. Okay.
Invited Apollo on cash trip. Watch and see, guys. I'm gonna tell y'all. Watch and see. I'm not gonna reveal anything. I'm gonna tell y'all watch and see, but pay close attention because it gets tricky in the mother tucker. I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna take it back. We smart over here in Married to Medicine. A lot of stuff that fly on Housewives and the other ladies, maybe they don't see it, but we see it and we catch it and we respond to it. That's all I can say for y'all. And I think that probably go viral right there, what I'm saying. Listen, Matt, the interesting thing is all is going to play out and there's a timeline for everything. Call me later, Matt. I'll break it down for you. But it's a timeline on everything. People are playing a game, a treacherous game that they're doing. But we're going to pray through it. Great interview, great advice. I ain't fighting no damn body. So,
all right, so that is what Heavenly had to say when they asked her a direct question about her involvement in the altercation between Sheree, which is Apollo's wife, and Phaedra on this cash trip that Phaedra invited Sheree and Apollo to come on, knowing that Phaedra was going to be there. Now, the two of them have never really gotten along like that. Phaedra has really never liked and or respected Sheree because of the way she came into the situation. Phaedra and Apollo were still married during the time that Sheree came into the marriage. Granted, they were having problems. Granted, they didn't know if they were going to be able to save their marriage, and she was going to see Apollo during the time that he got locked up. Phaedra chose not to come and see Apollo, nor bring their children to the jail because she didn't want them in that environment, according to her. But Sheree continued to see Apollo, and Kandi and Todd also helped get them on the show as well. Okay, so that's another thing that Phaedra didn't like because she felt like at the time, Kandi, you were supposed to be her friend, but then you turn around and kind of stabbed her in the back by allowing Apollo's side piece to be on the show and then be trying to come for Phaedra. Like, it just did not look good. And now, of course, that since Phaedra and Kandi have fallen out and Phaedra decided to be over on Married to Medicine, it's looking like now Heavenly has been coming for Phaedra. I told you guys before because she felt like that Phaedra was not stepping up and doing her part in terms of telling her business or giving decent storyline for people to be able to relate to on Married to Medicine. She said straight out the back, Dr. Heavenly did, that Phaedra's coming over on our show. She gonna work. She gonna tell her business like the rest of us have to. So I guess she felt like, hey, I'm gonna invite Apollo and his wife on this damn trip, and that's gonna force Phaedra into have to open her mouth and be cooperative in terms of telling her damn business. And that shit didn't work because Phaedra was like, yeah, deuces. Okay. All right, so let's get into this next post. Let's get into this next post. And I saw this on Urban Bell. Shout out to them. All right. Because they have a new development with this, guys. Okay. So I always like to do updates anytime we talk about something and I see something else that we can put, attach this to in order to get more clarity on that situation. All right. Now, according to Urban Bell, honey, it says that Apollo Nida's wife tried to run up on Phaedra Parks. All right. Now, we don't do no run-ups. Okay. We don't do no run-ups. All right. That's how your bangs get snatched out. But Phaedra's face right here is looking like, I wish our bitch would run up. Okay. That's how you got to be, honey. But let's go ahead and get into it. So they're saying that more reports spread about Phaedra Parks, honey, allegedly walking away from Married to Medicine, girl. All right. This is getting juicy. Now, it says that Phaedra Parks made headlines recently after she confirmed that she is filming for an upcoming season of Real Housewives of Atlanta, season 16, and has been a bit of a roller coaster since filming began. It says that Kenya Moore left the show in the middle of filming. It says that her feud with newbie Brittany Edie escalated something serious. It says that it was alleged that Kenya showed explicit photos of Brittany during her hair salon opening event. Now, while Brittany labeled the situation a revenge P, says that Kenya denied this. Now, regardless, this says that Kenya was eventually suspended while an investigation into the matter was underway. It says that conflicting reports claim that Kenya was fired, but others claim that Kenya decided to walk away because she was unhappy with how the situation was handled. All right. Now, it says that while Phaedra called in to seemingly save the season, it says that some Real Housewives of Atlanta fans wondered how she could return when she was currently a main cast member on Married to Medicine. They're saying that interestingly enough, that it was recently reported that Phaedra is in the process of walking away from Married to Medicine. It says that multiple sources recently claimed that Apollo Nida's wife, Sheree El-Mofti, read Phaedra badly during the last season cast trip, okay? That she told people that she was done with the show. So now they're saying that Dr. Heavenly Kimes blindsided Phaedra by inviting Apollo and Shireen on the trip, like I just told you guys, okay? It says that more reports are coming out. It says that YouTuber Funky Deneva is now reporting that the drama was more intense than originally reported, because y'all know that he is friends, very good friends with Dr. Heavenly. So this says that according to Funky, this says that Shireen allegedly tried to fight Phaedra, y'all. Ooh, not fight, girl. They says that, and that is the real reason why Phaedra wants to make her exit from Married to Medicine. Y'all know Phaedra ain't gonna fight nobody, all right? She ain't gonna fight nobody. Now they're saying that the YouTuber also claimed that Quad Webb's man tried to fight Dr. Gregory, honey, Dr. G, because Quad and Sweet Tea also got into it on the trip. Ooh, girl, now I can't wait for the season to begin. Not Quad's new man, not the little young buck child trying to fight Dr. G. And because Sweet Tea and Quad got into it, girl. Lord. Now they're saying that so his status on the show is in jeopardy for allegedly threatening Dr. G. So now it's looking like Quad new man, honey. This is his first season. It's looking like his ass ain't gonna be able to come back because he done tried to fight a main cast member, which is Dr. G. Okay, because y'all know that he and Sweet Tea are main cast members. Okay. Ooh, yeah, that's gonna be some mess, ain't it? Now we can't show that girl because that's that. Hey, we don't want to have to edit no videos. What y'all think about that? They said, child, that Apollo's wife tried to fight Phaedra, and that there was almost an altercation between Quad's new man, girl, and Dr. G, child. Not Dr. G. I don't see Dr. G wanting to be fighting nobody. But then again, child, if you push a person too far, they might, child, go ahead and knuckle up and give you one of them. But I don't know, y'all. Now I'm excited for the new season. Okay. I'm excited for the new season or whatever, because baby, it's given that it might be. Oh, child. They said fight Phaedra for what? They're saying that Apollo's wife ran up on Phaedra and was trying to confront her about something, and that the situation kind of got heated. And maybe Apollo's wife went too far with her words, and it kind of pissed Phaedra off. Phaedra chose to walk away and leave, but it was saying that baby things got heated, in which I feel like it sparked something between Quad and then her man, and then y'all already know she was already having a little situation with Sweet Tea and Dr. G. Okay, and that's some shit that's been going on off the show as well. Sweet Tea and Quad, because Quad been saying some little side remarks along with Heavenly about Sweet Tea. So now I guess, child, the shit done hit the fan and everybody is out here mad and ready to fight. I'm ready to see the season, child. That's all I know. Baby, I am ready to see what this season is going to be giving, because listen, okay? Ooh, child. I did have one more thing I want to talk about before we get into what Melody Sheree had to say. Because child, why is everybody out here trying to be fighting? Why is everybody trying to be fighting? Y'all know Quad got that little young dude, child. So y'all know he going to be ready to knuckle up. He going to be ready to knuckle up. And your ass is about to be kicked up off the show, child, in your first damn season. And that shit probably never had nothing to do with you. If ain't nobody hit you or jump up on you, then you shouldn't have said nothing, sir. Okay? I did have this one more topic that I want to talk about, because I saved it, but I didn't pull it up. Y'all give me 1 second, okay? Because I be trying to give y'all all this tea, honey. All this tea, Lord. Give me 1 second. Child. Ooh. Y'all feel free to go ahead and hit that like button, though, if you ain't do it, because y'all know your girl gonna go and give y'all that good old tea now. That good old Lipton. That good old Milo's. Y'all know that Milo. My husband like that Milo's tea. Y'all know I'm gonna give y'all that good old Milo's tea, child. Okay. Let me find that one last topic that I want to go over with you all. Because baby. All right, where you at? There you go. Where is it? Okay, yeah. It's gonna be on there. All right, let me get it right quick. There we go. Only my son would have the TV up there loud, child. The downsides of being on vacation, child. Everybody want to be loud. All right, give me a second. All right, there you go. Yeah. All right, so yeah, let's talk about that, and then we're going to get into what Miss Melody Sheree had to say, honey, because the people is trying her. And Mel, y'all know Mel, honey, when y'all push Mel too far, she gonna clap back. All right, but let's go ahead and get into what this topic with Kandi and Todd. All right, since we kind of mentioned Kandi earlier, that's what made me remember it. Okay. Y'all know the Kandi and Todd had that little pow situation over there at OLG, honey, the old lady gang restaurant. Where they're saying that she won in court, honey, with that particular lawsuit over the 2020 pow and that it got dismissed. Okay, that she and Todd, honey. Why Kandi look shorter than Todd? And Todd is short as well. Todd is like a whole leprechaun out here, and Kandi look like she way shorter than him. Child. All right, so that says the Kandi birds, honey, is still flying above all the drama, honey. I fly above all the haters. All right, let's see. Says the Real Housewives of Atlanta alum child, 48, and her husband Todd Tucker's old lady gang OLG restaurant was previously sued over a 2020 shooting or powing rather incident at the eatery. Okay, they've had 2 or 3. Well, I wouldn't say 2. That I know of to be factual. They have had 2 pows. Okay. Now they said that, however, the lawsuit has now been dismissed with prejudice, meaning that it can't be refiled in court per In Touch Weekly. Okay. Shout out to them and shout out to the Jasmine brand. That's where we're reading it from. Now they're saying that Tammy Johnson filed a claim in 2022 after her daughter, Kaya Humphreys, who was 14 at the time, was injured in the incident. Now it says that the 2 alleged in the claim that they and 3 additional family members were at OLG on Valentine's Day in 2020. It said that Kaya Humphreys was standing close to the front of the restaurant by the door when one of their relatives heard a loud dispute in the parking lot. Okay. Child. Now it says that she alleged that while waiting to be seated at OLG, that a man entered and was near the front of the restaurant. They said that shortly after, a second man who was wearing a red tracksuit entered OLG. Now they said that upon information and belief that the men who entered OLG were the same men who were arguing in the parking lot prior to the pow. They done brought the shit inside, y'all. Now they said that she continued stating that the man in the red tracksuit fired pows with one hitting her daughter on the right calf, causing her to receive multiple injuries, therapy, and counseling, girl. Now it says that Tammy Johnson also said that she was aware that other concerning incidents had occurred at the restaurant in the past, like I just told y'all, such as a robbery at or inside the eatery. A robbery at or inside the eatery. Okay. It says that the lawsuit continues, says that as a direct and approximate result of the failure of defendants Old Lady Gang 2, because y'all know they have 2 locations in Old Lady Gang Concessions LLC and or Old Lady Gang Southern Cuisine LLP, to exercise ordinary care in keeping the OLG restaurant premises and approaches safe. They said that Kaya Humphrey suffered a pow wound and severe bodily injury. So they're saying that Kandi and Todd actually won that particular case. I'm not sure how the fuck they did that. They must have paid somebody allegedly, because old girl did get hurt. A 14-year-old was pow at your restaurant. Okay, and this is not the first time that this shit has happened. Maybe they want to file some type of other suit. Now they're saying that they can't go back and refile in court for that, but maybe they can file for her injuries or something like that, because that's crazy. You patronizing her business and get there and people are acting a fool outside and they bring it into your restaurant. You might want to have some type of security there or something going on there. I'm pretty sure that was caught on camera, which I'm pretty sure they're not going to give that because they don't want to be sued. But damn, I've never eaten there and don't want to eat there. Because ain't nobody got time for that. I ain't got time to be ducking and dodging, child, while I'm trying to be eating up in there. Plus, I've heard a lot of negative things. And one of my friends came into town and went to OLG and said the experience was not good. The wait time was long. The food was not up to par. They were saying the chicken, they said the chicken dinner that they got was overpriced. The macaroni and cheese was too clumpy. A lot of things was going on with that particular situation. Yeah, and they said that the waitress was very rude from what I was getting. So I was like, yeah, that's all I need to hear, because bitch, I ain't going, okay? And then to put icing on the cake with people pow-powing, and not that I'm trying to down her business, but baby, just because some shit got dismissed don't mean that it didn't happen. A 14-year-old was pow-powed at your restaurant. Okay, so maybe they can sue for the injuries, like I said. Maybe you can't reopen the particular case, but maybe you can sue for damages or something like that, in terms of, because I'm pretty sure she's had multiple doctor's appointments behind this. In addition to, they said she's in some type of therapy or something like that. I mean, damn, Kandi. I mean, girl, you got it. You gotta make sure you do your due diligence and make sure that your restaurants and stuff are in a safe location. Now, they also had a pow at her Blaze restaurant as well, y'all. I don't know what the hell is going on to where her restaurants be having all these pows. They're doing it at OLG, which she has 2 locations, and then they was doing it over there at the location over there on Camp Creek, where she has her Blaze restaurant. Like, bitch, I'm not eating over there. I'm sorry. I don't even hang over there. Like in Camp Creek, the Camp Creek area, it's a no for me. That's the same place that Tamala Man and her husband got robbed up over there, okay? Tamala Man and her husband got robbed up over there on Camp Creek. So, yeah, that's where her restaurant is located. Her Blaze restaurant is located on Camp Creek, and that is not a great or safe area. So if you're hanging out over there, bitch, you better have your stuff with you, and you better have some people with you to make sure that you don't get But that's it for that. Let's move on, child. So I don't know how the hell they got out of that, because baby, all right. Okay, so let's get into this next topic. Shout out to my girl who knew for this clip, okay? Who Miss Melody Sheree speaking, okay? So this is going to be our last and final topic, okay? It's going to be our last and final topic. Let's blow it up so you guys can see it. Excuse me, guys.
Hey, y'all.
All right, let's let this come up. It's a little latency there. Again, shout out to my girl who knew for this particular clip, Melody Sheree. All right.
So, look, high show style and spirit. So, look, if you guys have not been to my story, go check out my story, because I literally just announced some more of the heavy hitters for next week's Mimosas with Melody. So, go check it out. Go see for yourself. Like, in case you won't believe in me, go see for yourself. And in the morning,
if you haven't tried this wire-free shaper bra, watch this.
Let me introduce you to the...
Sorry about it, guys.
I'm dropping some more heavy hitters. So, if you have a business, you're wanting to start a business, get in the room.
That's her internet, guys.
I told them on TikTok earlier, we're no longer doing the whole, nobody wanted to share, nobody wanted to tell me. I couldn't get no tips from nobody. They wanted to keep it all to themselves. You got to do your part. You got to do your part. You got to put yourself in rooms where, I'm not even just going to say successful, I'm going to say highly successful people are, so that you can get the tools and learn and take your business to those levels. So Mimosas with Melody, next weekend, August 10th, right here in Huntsville. The tickets are $99.99 and $199 for VIP. It includes your full meal, salad, entree, dessert, and one mimosa. So you guys come on through. No excuses. We're about to go into a new year, you guys. Before we know it, it'll be 2025.
Oh, baby, this in.
Get in the room. Get in the room. Whenever somebody puts something together where all you got to do is show up looking cute and you get all this knowledge, get in the room. Get in the room.
Get in there, girl.
Get in the room. I'm doing the work. Just come get in the room. Come get the info. Dr. Randall Pinkett is going to be our keynote. Many of you know him. He was the first and only African-American to win The Apprentice. He won season 4. He's going to be in the room. Dr. George C. Frazier is going to be in the room. Chris Sane is going to be in the room. I have some amazing ladies tomorrow I'm dropping.
Anyone going to the Mimosas with Melodies? Anybody going to Huntsville for the mimosas with melodies? Okay. I thought they were going to at one point have it in Atlanta, but I guess she's going to have it in Huntsville, you guys. And it's going to be a one-day event. So did anybody get their tickets to actually go? It is going to be August the 10th, as I told you guys before. And you do have to wear, it is formal. So you do have to wear pink. It's a black tie event, okay? Let's get back into this.
Both of them running over $100 million government contracting companies, high-level real estate investors. Come get in the room. So listen, let me tell y'all better come get this information. Okay,
She must be
this information. Come enjoy yourselves. Come network. We're gonna have an amazing time from 7 to 10 next Saturday. Okay, 7 to 10. Once you purchase your ticket, Monday we'll be sending you guys out the location because I want it to stay private. I don't want, people, knowing where we are. So make sure you, hey mom, I see my mother is in here. Yes. State representative first, African American to be minority leader for the House of Representatives for Alabama, Anthony Daniels. He's going to be in the building. Thank you for reminding me of him too, mama. Like, I've been just go to my story. Just go to my story. Just go to my story. Okay. Mel, when is the next TikTok live? The next TikTok live, you guys, believe it or not, my next TikTok live event is next week. So I've been gearing up for two things. I've been getting ready for my TikTok live events as well as Mimosas and Melodies. So it's been super, super duper crazy busy, but all is well. All is well. Let me see. Did my mom say anybody else that I've missed? I don't think I did. Okay. No. All right. So yeah. Make sure y'all come through. Somebody said, when are you bringing it to Detroit? Come to Alabama. Like, you fly into here. Come down here. Nothing but a flight. I know, Dr. Randall Pinkett, he's flying in from the New Jersey area. Like, catch a flight. Come in. Because the people are going to be in the building. They're going to be in the building.
Anybody got their tickets? I haven't heard any of my Carabellians say they're going.
Go to my story. The tickets are on Eventbrite. And I hope to see y'all there. I need somebody to come over here and get these kids. I don't know if it's because they about to all for them. I don't know if it's because they about to go back to school. I don't know what it is, but somebody need to come get them. We're sitting at this restaurant. I said, all right, y'all got 5 minutes to eat. Come on, because y'all don't even sit this long in no restaurants. Lauren chimes in, started it, and said, girl, you don't sit nowhere long. I looked at her and said, yeah, you about right there. Tank gonna talk about some what he say, except that green, except that green chair. And I'm like, y'all trying. When that joker said, except that green screen chair, you know what? Y'all got 2 minutes. They got 2 minutes. How about that? That chair? No. So then school shopping for clothes begins. Okay. Yeah. Definitely hit Dillard's up, and the girls have gone shopping. Now we've got to go and grab Tank's clothes too. Yeah, where's that book bag? Where's the book bag, Malia? No, sugar. There it is. So, oh my gosh, look at this, y'all. Boss baby picked this out. Boom, squad. She already knows. Boom. Okay, so look, y'all. So they just gave me this total, and she said $2,500. So I said, I know you lying. I know they didn't just spend no $2,500. And Mariah over here, the middle schooler, said what?
That's the normal price we spend every time we come.
Calmly, just like that. Oh, that's the normal price we spend every time we come. Let me tell y'all, these kids gonna have to get a job. J-O-B. You ready for a job?
Yeah.
Not yet. You gonna be working in 7th Avenue Beauty Room. Is that cool?
Yeah, that's cool.
Okay, yeah. Now they over here, y'all, looking at the receipts. Oh my gosh, this is the longest receipt ever. Longest, and she a girl. See, and then that's why y'all about to get out of here. Come on, let's go get changed stuff so we can go.
That look like a CVS.
What you say, sugar mama?
I bet you Martell. She ain't bought us a damn thing.
Okay, Malia, don't sing on Sugar Mama.
Shout out to who knew, all right? Shout out to who knew.
Okay. She's not doing it anymore, okay?
They get no male
She's
nerves.
whispering. Why are you looking at her? How you know if she's whispering?
They don't get her nerves. Oh my God.
And you don't want her dancing either? She can't dance, girl. You was asking too much.
Kitties are getting on Mel's damn nerves, but she done took the kids shopping. She spent over $2,500. Okay, so the kids gonna be fresh to death when they go back to school. I know that's right, y'all. What y'all think about that? So she's promoting her mimosas with Melody. Like I said, it will be in Huntsville. It will be for one day. So for those of you that are planning to go, she said go to, I think it's Eventbrite to get your tickets. And it is formal, like I said. The colors are pink. And it is a black tie event. Okay, she's going to let you guys know the location is what she was saying on this video once it gets closer, because she don't want everybody just showing up. It is a private event. All right, so she did put that out there as well. So she let it be known. And of course, you guys saw where she was taking the kitties shopping. All right. We know Martell ain't bought the kids a damn thing because he ain't got no damn money. Plus, he's trying to scrape up that $7K he got to have, honey, come October, according to the court. So he better have that damn money. His ass gonna be locked up and held in contempt. All right. If I was Mel, I would hold him in contempt if he ain't got your $7,000. All right. That he should have paid you. Because how much money did he take from her? 17. So yeah. He took 17,000 from you, Mel, and the courts made him give you 7 of them back. So at least you're getting something back. All right. If he don't pay it, I will have his ass held in contempt. But that's our show, guys. Right. Somebody said what he's broke at. Right. He probably ain't bought not one shoe, not a sock, no drawers or nothing for the kids for school. Damn. Sorry ass. And his ass don't even pay child support. He only pay child support, and that's a hot damn mess. I don't know how Mel do it, child. I would have been took his ass to court. But y'all know Mel, she won't have to deal with him on that aspect. They say Martell, old broke bastard. Right. But I bet you his ass gonna go to that school with the kids being back in school. Because you know he ain't been eating real good since the kids been out of school. So now that the kids are back in school, he gonna have his bald-headed ass up there, old funky ass up there going to eat lunch with the school kids, eat lunch with the kids, trying to make it seem like he's doing his due diligence as a father to go to the kids' school and eat with them. He just eating up there because he ain't got no damn food at home. All right, over there sitting over there eating Annihilator sandwiches and shit with coleslaw. Well, they broke asses because she ain't got her food stamps in. But anywho and anyway, y'all, that's our show for the day. I hope you guys enjoy. Said girl, you put the words out of my mouth. Yeah, he ain't paid for a damn thing, ABJ. He ain't paid for a damn thing. I want to see the receipt. I bet you his receipt won't. If he bought something, I bet you that damn receipt won't as long as Mel's receipt. Okay. Mel had that CVS receipt. Y'all know how CVS receipts be that long. Damn. Okay. But shout out to the kiddies going back to school. Shout out to the parents, honey. If y'all got kids going back to school, child, mine go back Monday, honey. He gonna be fresh to death too, because we did all his shopping before we went on vacation. Yes, honey. Annihilator sandwich girl. Annihilator sandwich girl. That's what they're eating up over there. Annihilator sandwich girl and some damn great value applesauce. That's what they asked to be eating up over there. But yeah, so we did all my son's shopping for him before he went back, before we went on vacation. So he gonna be straight, super straight, honey, and super fresh when he get ready to go back to school. He got his little Minecraft book bag because that's what he wanted. I ordered the bitch offline, so ain't nobody else gonna have one. We ain't get it out the store because that's how we do over here, okay? But yeah, he got his little LeBrons and all this other stuff, honey, that he wanted his shoes. We didn't pick out his little shoes, so he gonna be super straight when it's time to go back to school. Because I like for him to be fresh to death. All right, he gonna do what he got to do when he get there. Get his work done and all that. He already knows. We'll strip his ass down to them kids if them grades don't be right. All right, we're gonna put the fake kids on his ass now. Yes, somebody said I'm a real mom. Oh yeah. He gonna be fresh. I'm that type. We them type of parents. Me and my husband. We're gonna make sure he gonna be fresh. He gonna go to school, do what he's supposed to do. But baby, if you don't go to school, do what you're supposed to do. I'm gonna start stripping. That's how I do. I start taking stuff back. All right, the iPad gonna go first. That TV gonna go. That game, all that shit. Yeah. I said, you the only child I know. You're 8-year-old. You got all this shit that mom and daddy done bought you, and we're going to take it all back if you don't do what you're supposed to do. All right? Yeah. And I mean that shit, okay? Oh, absolutely. Oh, absolutely. Them grades got to be up because that's how my parents did me. You get everything you want to have. But if them grades don't be this way, I'm taking your shit, and that's just how it's gonna be. All right, I ain't raising no dummies over here. Okay. Oh, the fake kids, the ones with the what's the little plastic thing that be holding them together in the bin? Mm-hmm. Well, your damn toes gonna be like that. Your toes gonna be looking like your ass in a game. Oh yeah, we're gonna put your ass in them kids if you don't get. I'm taking them damn Jordans and LeBrons back, and your ass gonna be in kids. All right, how about that? Till you get them grades up. So let's get on. Let's get out of here, y'all. Let's get out of here. Okay. Love you guys down. Y'all enjoy the rest of your day, child. I'm about to go ahead and lay down. It's raining here. We ain't doing shit. Obviously, we ain't going to no theme parks or nothing like that in the rain. I ain't about to spend my money like that to go in the rain. But yeah, thank you guys. Yeah, somebody said proud of you. I'm that mom. I'm about education, baby, because I did it. I went all the way and beyond when it came to education. And I'm pushing the same with my son because I want him to be somebody, okay? Yeah, somebody said, I believe Ari is pregnant. That's the dumbest thing that she could ever do is be pregnant again. All right, you can't take care of the ones you got. But y'all, they want to eat an annihilator sandwich. Who am I? Like Andrew Caldwell said, who are me to judge? Okay, who are me to judge? That's what Andrew said, child. Who are me to judge? Go on up over there, child, and eat them damn annihilator sandwiches and them Vienna sausages out the can, bitch, and leave me all the way alone. All right, but love you guys down. I will see you guys tomorrow, okay? For another video. I'm trying to put y'all incorporate y'all in, even though I'm on vacation. All right, I still brought my damn laptop so I can connect with y'all because I love y'all that much. Okay, all right, but thank y'all, and I will see you guys. All right, please like the video. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. Oh God. Let's see. Aries Girl Podcast, Truth TV Podcast, Dear Retalk. Did I miss anybody? Did I miss any content creators? Those are the only ones that. Oh, Chronicles of Kemp K. I see you there. Chronicles of Kemp K. I got to scroll, child, because I've been left somebody out. Did I see any more? Did I see any more? All right. If you're a content creator, let me know. And I'll be happy to shout you out. Thank you, Belle Wilson. Thank you, KBR. And thank you, Linda Gamble. Okay, y'all still say a little prayer for Tyra because I know Tyra wasn't feeling well. So that's probably why she's not in the chat today. Okay, so please say a little prayer for my girl Tyra because y'all know we love Tyra down. Okay, Tyra is my mod and I love her. I've been talking to her off YouTube, kind of checking in on her, making sure she's good. Okay, and I told her I'm praying for her so she get better, honey. All right, and when she's ready to come back, we'll be right here. Okay, so thank you guys. Love you guys down again. Thanks for all the birthday wishes. Thanks for all the cash apps. Thanks for all the super stickers. I appreciate you all. You guys continue to stay prayed up and be safe out there. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Okay, love you guys down. And with that being said, let me get y'all some twerking music so y'all can get on up out of here. Let's see, let me get a good one. Boom and good.